So most card readers are either cheap and slow or fast and a pain to carry. This one says that it's both fast and easy to carry. So I actually put its biggest claim to the test. I run a real world test with over 100 gigabytes of data, and I even compare it against my built-in Mac reader just for reference. So I'm checking out the F17, and it's two products in one. It's a high-speed card reader as well as a hard storage case that keeps all of your cards in one place. It's built for anyone who shoots photo or video and is pretty much tired of losing cards or watching a slow transfer bar crawl across the screen. This silver one, it's a UHS-II version, which is the fast one. It also comes in a cheaper 3.0 model if you want the storage for it. So is this actually built like a premium tool, or is it just a fancy plastic box? Let's take a look. The body itself, it's a plastic size ABS shell that flips open like a clamshell, like this. Inside, it's molded for 6 cards. It's got 2 SD and 4 micro SD just sitting there snug, so nothing rattles around or falls out when you toss it into a bag. The USB-C cable is built right into the case itself, so there's no loose dongles or anything like that. And the cable is braided as well too. So it's also tested for 10,000 bends, which is fantastic. It's made to survive getting stuff in and out of the bag every day. To take a baseline, I'm going to use my built-in Mac card reader that's built into my laptop and drop it to my SSD. It's 523 right now. It's 108 gigs plus worth of data. Okay, now we cut to the end of the transfer. It's 6:09, 5 seconds left. Let's see what happens. So 6:10, now it's done. So that was from my Mac card reader. That was 47 minutes. So it took 47 minutes for that. That's going to be our baseline. Now we're going to try the card reader, dropping the same folder into the test 2 folder. It's 6:11 right now. So it's going to do its thing. We're going to let it run. I'm going to come back and cut to the end just so we can get a calculation of the difference between my built-in Mac card reader versus the card reader that we're reviewing today. All right, back at the tail end of it. 10 seconds left. It's 6:57. Let's see what happens. And almost there. Complete. 6:57. So that was actually 46 minutes. So I would say it's pretty much the same, give or take, right? Because we don't know where in the minute we actually started. But one thing to keep in mind is like this is a MacBook M3 Pro, so you're basically gonna get world-class building within it. Just a few more thoughts. Okay, so speed aside, is it actually a pain to set up? The shorter answer is no. You just flip open the case, plug your card in and USB-C into your laptop, and it just mounts. No app, no driver, it's just plug and play. Works on Mac, Windows, Android, and Linux as well too. And it's got a heat dissipation design in the shell. So on those longer transfers, it's not turning into a hot little brick in your hand or on your desk. So that's my take, but what are other people actually saying about this? The feedback pretty much lines up across the board if you read the reviews. People mentioning how fast it dumps big batches of photos and video. They talk about how solid and travel ready it is when it's in a camera bag. And a lot of them love the organization. Every card has its own spot instead of scattered everywhere. And on the side, you only hit top speed if you have a UHS-II card. And a few other people just wish that there were more micro SD cards, even though there's 4 in here. For me personally, I keep maybe about 3 or 4 cards in rotation between SD and micro SD just so I have it on hand. So the real question is this worth your money, or should you just grab the cheap one? If you're a photographer or videographer or anyone juggling multiple cards who wants a real speed plus organization, this is a really easy recommendation. It's fast, it's compact, it's tough, and it keeps your cards protected in just one place. But if you only own one card, or your card isn't necessarily UHS-II and you don't need the speed anyway, and you maybe rarely transfer files, I say just save your money and grab the basic reader. You can even grab their other one, their black option, which is a nice option to have. For a lot of people, the F17 does make a lot of sense.